Glad to have you back. You're watching TVC's Prime Time News at 10. The creation of state police came to the fore at the ongoing national conference last week. Let's now join Wale Fakile for more on this on our question of the day. Over to you now, Wale.
Many thanks. Now, some states may soon have their own police force going by a new resolution at the ongoing national confab. Now, delegates last week okayed the creation of state police while considering the report of its Committee on National Security. Now, aside state police, the conference mandated that state laws should also provide for community policing. Now, when established, state police will complement efforts of the Nigerian police force in states that desire them. Now, these resolutions by delegates, however, will be subjected to the National Assembly's approval. Our question is this. Considering the dismal level of security in the country, what's your reaction to the National Conference's endorsement of the idea of state police? Now, this matter spurred tremendous interaction on our social media pages, so let's take a look at some of the replies we received. Start on Twitter where Salah Adeniyi says, I support the creation of state police. We can't continue to use an old approach to tackle insecurity and expect a different result. The next one is from Abdurazak Momo says, state police is ripe and overdue to be able to check every nook and cranny for major and minor crimes. Lukman Nasir says, my concern is this. Will the decisions of these delegates be implemented by the federal government at all? Now we'll wait to see how that pans out, Lukman. Aisha Atilola says, I support the creation of state police, but with close monitoring to put them in check. And Yunus Ganiya is our very first one on Facebook who says, I think it's a good idea as it will not only secure our nation, but it will also provide employment for the masses. And Nifemix Adimola says, what is the difference between half a dozen and 6? It is not necessary. Very interesting analogy there from Nifemix. And Oshade John Maclaw says, it is a welcome development only if state governors would not turn them to attacking dogs for selfish political gains. And Raphael De Prince says, can the states fund them? Not that we later hear that they are on strike over non-payment of salaries. Very salient question there raised by Raphael. And Chinedu Nebeli says, Nigerians are always churn out good ideas. It's the implementation that gets me thinking. That's the summary of the responses posted on our social media platforms. Many thanks for your comments. But if we didn't read yours, just log on to our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/Television Continental and our Twitter handle at TVC_ENT, where you will find it and many others. You can also join us on YouTube by searching for TVC Entertainment. All our programs and news bulletins are streaming live at www.tvcontinental.tv, so log on and watch. I am Wale Fakile. Let's continue the conversation online.
Many thanks, Wale.